Essa gente dos bichos.
I'm not drinking booze since Manchester, man. I got poisoned. Yeah, man, can I just have like there was like a bit more of the track and the vocal as well? And if you can like turn them both up and then turn the track up a little bit more again, that would be cool. Oh, no, no, la, la, la. Oh, coming home again to see a girl that's prettier than a diamond shining in the sun. Oh, what fun. I wonder if she's been naked in her room since I've been gone. I wonder if she said to them, she said to me before, however much you use me, baby, come on, use me more. However much you use me, baby, come on, use me more. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, getting off the train to see a girl that's sweeter than an apple picked from Adam's tree. Oh, glory be. And I wonder if she's been pressed against an unfamiliar wall and said to all those men that she has said to me before, however much you want me, I swear I'll make you love me more. However much when we were writing the songs, they were all about different things. Some I made up, some I wrote from the perspective of other people, and these ones were just the ones that meant the most, and they were all about people I knew, girls. Especially this one particular girl, Terry. She's sort of dominated my head for the last 3 years. So yeah, she's a recurring theme. She lives on Alloway Grove, the last song. That's what she's about. Arriving at the door just to be told the girl I'm missing's been in London for a while. No more northern skies for her. She says she's left a letter up the stairs for everyone. It's pinned against her bedroom door for all the world to see. And it says, however much I loved you, you will always love me more. However much I loved you, you will always love me more. And I guess it's true. However much she loves me, I will always love her more. Oh, la 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 la. I knew her since I was about 12. I went out with her for a year and then didn't see her for about nearly 2. And now we've been together again for about, what, 8 months, something like that. And it's just really my surprise at how much, at this age actually, you know, I do just want to be with her. It's a bit crazy.
Did you write these songs when you were together, when you were apart?
No, when we were apart. At the beginning of this year I let her hear them all. Told her, you've got a whole album of songs about you. She went, oh, can I hear them? She liked them. And I love you more and more, I love you more, and I love you more and more and more and more. And I love you more and more, I love you more, and I love you more and more and more and more. And I love you more and more and more and more. I will love you more and more and more and more.
Can you tell me what your role in Paolo's career is?
I'm Paolo's manager.
And how did you come across Paolo?
I was working for a big record company, and I was running a radio event for another artist in Paisley Town Hall, where we're going just now. And the main artist was late. We asked some kids out of the audience if they wanted to come and sing. Paolo put his hand up in his school uniform, and when he got on stage, we asked him what he wanted to sing, and he said he had some songs of his own. And so he says we gave him the microphone and just told him to carry on, and he sang a cappella, and he was just as good then as he is now.
Well, is there any songs that he still does now?
No, he was different then, you know, because he was 15 years old. So he's kind of like in the last 4 years, he's really kind of grown up. You know, his musical style's changed and he's became more of a man. Then he was just a boy, but he had a fantastic voice.
Even back then, you got a feeling that he had a lot of talent?
Oh yeah. You know, still is, you know, it's still the same. You know, he was a fantastic star then.
What's Paolo like personally?
Personally, well, when I met him, he was just a 15-year-old boy. Now he's really grown up into a kind of mature musician. You know, he's growing up every day. You know, things are important to him. He's really precious about his music, but he's really polite. He's a kind of lad that you could probably take home to, you know, like a girl could take home to their mum.
Yeah.
You know, he is wild, you know, and he enjoys to party, but at the end of the day, he's a really good lad, you know. He's like a little brother to me.
I said, hey, I put some new shoes on and everybody's smiling. It's so inviting, no short on money, but long on time. Slowly strolling in the sweet sunshine, and I'm running late and I don't need an excuse, 'cause I'm wearing my brand new shoes. Take me wanting these streets. Hey. Thank you.
So what's been going through your head mostly these days? Where's your career at?
Well, the record sales, man, it looks good. It's encouraging. Sold more than I thought would sell, so that's a good sign. So now it's like anything more is a bonus.
Yeah. Are things working out the way you want it to be? Are you generally happy to sell them?
70-30, you know.
Yeah.
Well, it's just the realisation. I think the 30% all in all is just the big realisation that my life ain't really mine now, you know. It is to a certain extent, but you know, there's no where the time that you used to spend playing along with whoever in your bedroom is now spent walking along a fucking beach in fucking Portsmouth.
The single was out the 3rd of July, and Tea in the Park was the following weekend. So that weekend, we just could have had our first big UK hit, and the single came in at number 5, I think. They bumped him up to the main stage to do a couple of tunes because they obviously, you know, it was kicking off for him.
Please welcome at Tea in the Park, Paolo Nutini!
Cheers for coming. Cheers for making it number 1. It's amazing. Well, I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me in these last few days. I've been afraid that I might drift away.
Tea in the Park was a bit of a turning point. It was a really crazy weekend for everyone because Paolo had been all over the newspapers. Not the music papers, but the kind of the front pages of national newspapers, because he said at Tea in the Park he wanted to smoke a joint, you know, which in all honesty isn't that uncommon of boys of his age. And this tabloid newspaper picked it up and kind of took it kind of out of context. And it wasn't really fair on him because he became famous for the kind of wrong reasons instead of his singing. So we were really pleased at Tea in the Park whenever, you know, like he went on stage and the place went nuts. And shortly after that, the first single came out, and you know, it was fantastic for us.
Got a massive great smile on your face, and rightly so. The album is out on the 17th. I bet you can't believe it, eh?
No, I'm just come on, roll on.
Cross the border into the big bad world where it takes you about an hour just to cross the road, just to stumble across another port. So from the dreary old lanes to the high street madness, I fight with my brain to believe my eyes, and it's harder than you think to delay this sadness that creeps up my spine and haunts me through the night. Life is good and the girls are gorgeous. Suddenly the air smells much greener now, and I'm wandering around with a half pack of cigarettes, searching for the change that I've lost somehow. These streets have too many names for me. I'm used to Glenfield Road and spending my time down in Dorking. I'll get used to this eventually.
These streets is about. Oh, it was after I moved to London. I was so. I don't know. I was feeling a little bit sorry for myself. Felt a little bit like alone. Because in Paisley, you know, it's not that small a place, but I stick to where you growing up there, you stick to where you know. So you're travelling around the same streets and the same people, and all of a sudden now nowhere's familiar, you know, from going to just the familiar places to somewhere where nothing's familiar. Apart from fucking, I don't know, Big Ben or whatever. The Dome.
What's becoming familiar now?
Hotels. You start judging the quality of hotels by, do they have a plug socket beside the bed? Do they have a hairdryer? That's a bit sad. I've been just staying in a bit too many hotels, man. So yeah, back of airline seats are becoming pretty familiar.
Welcome to Wave 105. Paolo Nutini. How you doing? All right?
I'm good.
I just want to talk to you about the single Jenny Don't Be Hasty. What was the story behind Jenny Don't Be Hasty? Was that you trying to pull an older woman? You pulled her?
I'm building up an amazing picture of you with Paolo. There's a lot of drink mentioned here, there's a lot of older women.
And I say I'm sorry and I'll wrap my arms around your body. I really hope that you forgive in a hurry. And don't
Paolo?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Paolo Giovanni Nutini.
So where's that? Where are you from?
Italy. My grandfather's from Tuscany.
You speak Italian?
Poco.
I can say, non capisco italiano, sono inglese. Do you understand that?
You can't understand Italian, just English.
Yeah.
That's no use.
Well, that'll do.
That's a conversation ender over there. What's your name?
Susie, S-U-Z-I. You send a bottle. I told you last time.
You drank it?
Yeah, I did, of course. I look at the top. I haven't practiced in my box. You can rip it and use type grip.
There's a heart on the line and it rests with your eyes. Please don't fade and please don't cry, 'cause it's all white lies. Take a chance, watch it fall, grab too much and lose it all. Now I've lost my disguise.
I was at one night. You were in our room with Just Jack, that's it.
We were listening to that amazing, I can still remember it. Are You Lonesome Tonight? Elvis, McCartney and Lennon and Roy Orbison. For me, many like
Well done.
amazing. I just want to really get it.
I'll see you in a bit. See you soon.
Lost but never alone. Hide with me. Hide. Would it help if I tried or hesitate and pass me?
You know, not to be cheeky, but to actually being behind the camera as much as I am, you know, is the weirdest thing. Because I personally think I'm quite boring, you know, and as everyday life goes, it's all very... if it was up to me, it would be very relaxed, however it can be because it's quite a busy schedule, but I just don't see, you know, who would want to watch this, for instance, you know? Mic'd up. Caught us on a very special night tonight. It's the night with Scotland. Has in fact beaten France.
That's an amazing result, eh?
But also,
Well, beat France, eh?
yeah, 9 points out of 9, top of the table. We are going Scotland for Euro 2008. I never thought you'd say that, Farouk.
Burning my retina.
I can't actually see anything here.
No, don't worry, I'll lead you through. Follow me, trust me. There's a lovely little dog right there. I want you to pet right there.
Way!
Remember all right, man? It was good.
What do you make? What do you make of that?
What do you make of it, man?
What do you make of the
What do you make,
Scots?
man?
Did you see the result?
No, what happened, man?
Scotland beat France 1-0.
Good work. I applaud the Scots. Well done,
That's
man.
what I'm talking about, man. Well, how did it go? Yeah.
No, it was good. Quiet crowd, but...
Quiet
good.
crowd.
We can do a lot for you, man.
But if they're not loud for you, what chance have we got? How'd it go, man?
Slow down.
Yeah, they said it was.
Lie down. Remember, it's just you.
You trained on in Macedonia?
No shit.
Yep.
What did you do?
In France,
Don't
man.
sell out.
What?
Bow
It's a
out.
revolution.
Remember how this used to be. I just want you closer. Is that alright? Baby, let's get closer tonight. You ran my last request just let me hold you, and don't shrug your shoulders. Lay down beside me. Sure, I can't accept that we're going nowhere, but one last time, let's go there. Lay down beside me, oh, and I found that I'm bound to wander down a one-way road. Oh, and I realize all about your lies, and I'm no wiser than the fool that I was before. I just want you closer. Is that alright? Baby, let's get closer tonight. Not my last request, and just let me hold you, and don't shrug your shoulders. Lay down beside me. Sure, I can't accept that we are going nowhere, but one last time, let's go there. Oh, lay down beside me. Oh, baby, 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 tell me how can this be wrong? Grant my last request. Grant my last request, and just let me hold you, and don't shrug your shoulders. Lay down beside me. Sure, I can't accept that we are going nowhere, but one last time, let's go there. Lay down beside me. Grant my last request, and just let me hold you. Don't shrug your shoulders. Lay down beside me. Sure, I can't accept that we are going nowhere, but one last time, let's go there.
Paolo Nutini. I picked Paolo's bar. I was up in Edinburgh actually, and I was in a shop. It was fantastic. His voice.
Yeah.
His voice is off. I can melt. I got Paolo. Woo! He rocks. He rocks.
I felt good, man.
Hot.
I felt good. Autumn leaves on the frozen souls, hungry hands turning soft and old. My hero cried as we stood out there in the cold. And like these autumn leaves, I don't have nothing to hold. handsome smile, wearing handsome shoes. Too young to say, though I swear he knew. And I hear him singing while he sits there in his chair. Well, these autumn leaves float around everywhere. And I look at you, and I see me making noise so restlessly. But now it's quiet, and I can hear you singing, my little fish don't cry, my little fish don't cry. Autumn leaves have faded now, and that smell that I've lost, well, I found somehow. 'Cause you still live on in my father's eyes. These autumn leaves, all these autumn leaves, all these autumn leaves are yours tonight. This one is called Rewind.
How did an Italian boy like you find yourself all the way over here in Scotland?
I wouldn't say I'm an Italian boy. I'm a Scottish boy with an Italian name. It's, I think you've got to ask how my great-grandfather found himself over here, man. I don't get it. I don't get why you would leave Tuscany to come to Paisley. But some things people do.
You wish you would have just stayed in Tuscany?
Huh?
You wish you would have just stayed in Tuscany?
Yeah, man, I could have got my...
Singing it Italian?
I don't know. I don't think so. You never know. Maybe an opera. Maybe do an opera.
You miss it while you were away?
Huh?
You miss it when you were away?
Yeah. I miss it more than anything. That's why my first week off, I'll just go home because I just like the way of life. No bullshit.
Are people starting to recognize you on the streets?
Sometimes it depends. If I'm being discreet as I am now, then I doubt it, you know.
But what I wanted to ask you was, do you want the last chord any longer than it is, or does it finish where you want it to finish? Just as it is, yeah? Okay. We'll do another take. 3 in the bar. 1, 2, Thank you very much, everybody. How much? Everybody is at 25. Thank you.
Cheers, you guys.
Picking up the pieces of the wreck you went and left, and I'm dealing with dilemmas in my now so stressful life, and I'm drinking stronger spirits. I've made it my home here on the floor, and I'm losing all ambition and goals. And I'm going all out, and I'm thinking you're just as bad. Not sleeping at night, but I'm going from bar to bar. Why can't we just rewind? Why can't we just rewind? Why can't we just rewind? Oh, remember at 16, and all the crazy drunken night we had, when I kissed you in the hallway, and then I took